All right, Kelly, I'm down here at the property. Inspector's going, waiting on the blinds. Landscaping is done out front. I got all the measurements and everything you've requested. I'll get those sent off to you when I have better signal. You'll have a final walkthrough. I'm not allowed to attend. So make sure you're mentioning little things like this that they come back and fill in at your front door. So every little thing that you can think of that isn't perfect, you get to call out. So the reason they don't want us here is because we have expert eyes on what to call out. So you'll be scrutinizing everything. For the most part, everything I've seen is done up pretty well. So there's not a lot to call out. I don't know if the last couple builders I've been with don't do blue tape anymore. Yeah. House is looking really good. Needs a cleaning. It definitely needs a pretty good cleaning. But overall, it's looking pretty good. When I measured, when I say my measurements, I kept in line with this hallway. So I measured from here back. Then I gave you the full length from the island to the fireplace. Same thing with over here. I measured from that corner all the way to that wall, and then again the full thing from the slider all the way out. I measured the island, I measured the gap here and the gap inside here. I don't know if there's a ton of room in there, but an electrician eyes on is going to have a much better ability to determine. All right, so there is tile from floor to wall, or geez, floor to ceiling. I measured your master closet. I'll get those measurements off to you so you can get those built-ins put in here. That should be pretty nice. Here's your outlet. Another outlet. No more construction noise. They're pretty much done here. I think there's one house down there that they got to do. Make sure they clean the roof. All that debris will build moss on top of it, which they should. I'll get you measurements of one of these closets. That'll be standard for the rest of them. Looking at everything, I'm not seeing really a ton at all that needs to be corrected. I've got a pretty good eye for catching stuff. These new builds, and looks like they've already kind of went over with a fine comb. There. There it is, your wall outlets, your conduits for all the TVs. Your window right there has something coming apart. I don't know if that's inside or outside of it, but definitely mention that. There is fingerprints of the top corner. Need to be touched up. Almost looks like there's a little gap in this corner ceiling there. It might just be a mark. I would have them address that. The ceiling has some marks on it. That's just it. For the most part, it is rather ready. I'll get this stuff off to you.